The Flash, Season 5, Episode 1, titled Nora. This is, of course, the very first episode of Series 5, and I quite have fun with this episode. This is a great way to start the new series, because the whole time I'm like, Flash, where have you been? I haven't enjoyed this much fun since Series 2, you know? And I just had a sense of joy towards it. After the outbreaks, I said to myself, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying The Flash. And I think what helped was the Nora character, because we found out that in the last 5 seconds of the last episode of Series 4, that she is the future daughter of Barry and Iris. And she's trapped in the current timeline because she is a speedster, and Team Flash is trying the hardest to make her go back to her time. And because of that, you get all these cool character moments between her and Barry, her and Iris, and the sense of joy and giddiness that she brings towards it. Like, at the beginning, I thought, I don't know, I think this whole giddiness could get a little bit overboard. But I'm like, no, I think this works. She is giddy, and finding out the certain things that happen out through this episode, that between her and Barry and her and Iris, you're like, understandably so. Of course she's geeking out. Of course she's geeking out about, his Dad, here's the OG costume, which is of course the outfit that Barry wore in Series 1, and then the one from Series 2 to 3. You got all of these other suits that makes everyone go, make her go, ee! And of course, she accidentally spills some things, like Flash Museum, which is, of course, in the comics, a very popular thing. But I love every scene between her and her parents. And then, of course, at the beginning, Iris is like, yay, oh my god, it's our daughter. We find out we have a daughter. And Barry's a little bit like, remember Reverse Flush, remember Zoom, Saboteur, Prometheus, Though, there's a lot of stabbing in the back. Barry has experience of, people claiming on they're one thing, but turned out they're another, and mostly for the worse. And then, he loses his guard and realizes, yeah, this is my daughter. And it kind of opens up this kind of joyness towards it. The villain of the week, is not the most threatening. He's just there to move the plot along. Most of these villains of the week type of villains are mostly there to move the plot along and have, a scene where you can see a father and daughter teaming up and all that. Now, when it comes to predictions, hitting spoiler territory, I do think finding out about what happens to Barry, that he vanished. We knew that he's vanished in 2024, but finds out that he never comes back. That Nora, we never knew Barry, so that's why she is very like, oh my god, your dad, oh my god. The thing is, there's a little bit of awkwardness towards her and Iris. I think the reason is this. After Barry vanishes in the future, Iris becomes cold and is very cold and cold-hearted, and it isn't a very lovely mother-daughter relationship that you kind of think it would be. And so every time that Iris is mentioned, every time that that jizzer scene, Nora's a very sheltered and doesn't want to give her anything away, and there's yeah, we have a good relationship, yay. So that's the only prediction, because it is the first episode. There's not much you can give away. Technically we only got 21 episodes to go, but I never include the crossover, so we've got 20 more episodes with the story left. And